Today, I want to talk about you, Yaman, but not as a shallow news piece or a simple comment about your private life. I want to do it with intuition, focusing on what is felt more than what is seen. Because understanding you is not just a matter of looking, but of listening with the heart. You are unique, and not for being different, but for having made your life something unrepeatable. It's not just your acting talent. It's your intelligence, your emotional depth, your charisma, your way of seeing the world, and also your scars. Many see your physique, few perceive your fragility. You have been called rebellious, cold, unreachable, but behind that image is a man who loves, protects, and feels like a poet. You are a warrior, but also a romantic, a star that shines in the darkness, and at the same time, a man unafraid to show vulnerability. Even in your silence, you convey more than with 1,000 words, because your gaze speaks both to the mind and to the heart. Your life is discipline, tireless work on set, intellectual formation, passion for what you do. You are a source of pride for your mother, a loyal friend to those close to you, and a figure admired in your country. You care for your body with rigor, but what truly sets you apart is your inner world, which few have the privilege to know. It's not easy being you, living under the constant gaze of millions, receiving criticism, seeing how some try to harm you or distort your story. But great people always face resistance, and you have managed to stay true to your inner voice, even when that meant breaking rules or straying from expectations. You are not just a celebrity, you are a storm. Sometimes you devastate, sometimes you cleanse, but you always transform. In your veins flows the strength of your roots, the passion of your land, and the spirit of those who never retreat. That's why you live intensely, love with all your soul, or walk away entirely. Today, millions are watching you. Every step, every decision, every friendship echoes widely. You are a symbol, and that is both a weight and a responsibility. But don't let that symbol suffocate the person. Listen to your inner voice, not those who want to mold you. Your true power lies in remaining yourself, even in solitude. Yaman, we trust you. We see your talent. We believe in your potential. Your future is the legend you will write yourself. If you believe in yourself again with the same strength we believe in you, nothing will stop you. Demet Özdemir has always been a figure that sparks divided opinions. From her early steps in the entertainment world, her image has been marked by a mix of talent, determination, and a strong personality that does not go unnoticed. Recently, however, the conversation around her has intensified, especially regarding everything related to Yaman and the speculations surrounding their lives. While many want to reduce her story to mere headlines or gossip, the truth is that Demet has repeatedly shown she can remain standing even when the media waves threaten to drag her down. Some say that, unlike others, she has never lost sight of who she is and what she wants. We've seen her grow as an actress, diversify her projects, and carefully manage her public image. It's no coincidence that she remains one of the most beloved and talked about figures in Turkey and in many other countries. Despite criticism, rumors, and even personal attacks, Demet has chosen a strategy not everyone understands: selective silence. She doesn't respond to every accusation, avoids verbal wars on social media, and resists provocations that could drain her energy. For some, this is seen as coldness. For others, as a sign of maturity and intelligence.
Her professional and personal relationship with Yaman left a mark. They were one of the most talked about couples on Turkish television, and even though their paths have separated, the echo of that connection remains. It's not unusual for each one's actions to be interpreted in light of the other, as if their stories were destined to remain intertwined in the public imagination. But Demet has not stayed anchored in the past. She has continued building her career with new projects, exploring different genres, and proving her talent goes beyond a single role or stage in her life. When it comes to her personal life, opinions multiply. Some see her as a woman who is too independent, not easily influenced, which can unsettle those who expect her to fit more traditional molds. Others view her as a role model, someone who knows when to speak and when to stay silent, who doesn't need to expose every detail to validate her success or happiness. In a world where overexposure seems the norm, Demet has found a balance between what she shares and what she keeps to herself. There are also those who criticize her romantic choices, speculating about her relationships and accusing her of using her private life as a marketing tool. But such claims seem more fueled by a taste for drama than by concrete facts. In an environment where privacy is a luxury, it's difficult to separate truth from interpretation. What is clear is that Demet has managed these waves of commentary with a calm that few in her place could maintain. Perhaps part of the fascination she generates lies in her unpredictability. She can surprise with an intense dramatic role and soon after appear in a light, fresh project, showing another side of her artistic personality. This versatility, combined with her ability to connect with audiences, keeps her current and relevant. And while some may try to minimize her achievements by attributing them to her connection with Yaman or to tabloid coverage, her career speaks for itself. Personally, I believe Demet is at a stage in her life where she prioritizes her well-being over others' approval. She doesn't seem interested in pleasing everyone, and although that earns her criticism, it gives her a rare authenticity. We may not know all the details of her motivations or future plans, but it's evident she is not a woman who lets herself be swept away by outside noise. She chooses her own path, with the confidence of someone who has learned to trust her own judgment. In the end, everyone will see Demet Özdemir through their preferred lens. For some, she will be the talented, resilient actress who has managed to stay strong in an unstable industry. For others, a figure surrounded by controversy and speculation. But beyond perceptions, one thing cannot be denied. She remains a name that generates interest, sparks conversation, and, for better or for worse, leaves no one indifferent. And in a world where relevance fades quickly, that is undoubtedly a sign she is doing something very well.